Hey guys, Clough here, and today we are covering a new feature added in 1.20.5, the official release, that is right-click detection on literally any item. So in the past we had Ender Eyes, which you could detect the right-click of using an advancement criteria, and the good thing about that is it's 20 Hz right-click detection. The bad thing about that is it slows down the player as they hold the right-click. And then the other bad thing about that is if you have a survival world, then the Ender Eyes will need to be, you have to do some special tricks to get the Ender Eyes working normally and with the right click detection. In addition to that, it looks like an Ender Eye, so you have to use a resource pack to make it look different. Now we have right click detection on any item that you want. However, it does still slow you down the same amount that an Ender Eye would, because that's just what happens when a player uses an item. To do this, it's actually very simple with the new update. So in the new update, they added this thing called item components. And so one of the item components they added is called food. In the release notes, we have Minecraft food, and we can specify nutrition, saturation, can always eat. If true, the food can be eaten even if not hungry, which you will also want to do, and eat seconds, and effects. So this would be like potion effects when you eat it. And so all we really care about is a few of these things. We might want max stack size, probably, but we definitely want to have this food attribute where eat seconds is something really large. So all we have to do is we have to specify that the component we're going to use, which in the new update for components you use brackets, and the default component is food. And then the little modifiers for that component are going to be nutrition, 0, saturation, 0. So if they do manage to eat it, nothing should happen. Then we have eat seconds, and we set that to 1,000,000. So it'll take a very long time to eat it. And then can always eat set to true. That way they can right click it if they are hungry or not. And so if we just put that in a command block and we right click it, then we're going to get this item, which when I go into survival mode, I'm able to hold right click on. So the next thing we have to do is we have to make an advancement. Just like how we have an advancement to activate the Ender Eye, we also have an advancement to activate this. So we go ahead and use using item, which is why you're using an item, being eating. And then the conditions on that item are going to be that it has a component, and the component it has is Minecraft food. And these components will be always eat true, nutrition 0, saturation 0.0, and eat seconds 1,000,000. That way, only food that match this criteria, which is things that are right-clickable, will actually trigger this advancement. So you put that inside here, you give it a reward function of whatever you want. And in this case, I put the reward function as test::demo. So I will just go test::demo. And now put that into the JSON file here. Then inside the function, all you have to do is revoke the advancement that you just gave them and say the word click. That way it can continually update once every single tick. So if I tap reload, it'll spam the word click at when I right click my iron sword, which is awesome. This is super cool. Before we had to put something in the offhand or something, but now we can just straight up have a right clickable item, although it does slow you down. That's really the only tiny downside, is it slows you down and it bobs the item. If we can get rid of those two features, then that will be super cool. But for now, this is really a great step in the right direction. Anyways, not much to go over today. Just a cool ease of access, quality of life feature that was added with the addition of components. If you guys thought this was useful, leave a like. Let me know what you want to see next. I might just do a couple small videos on some of the new stuff in 1.20.5. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.